Hey there folks, Will here over at fxace.com for some big welcome to video. So, start of another week, March 27th, 2018. So I'm just going to look at some setups as they're happening today. And one that I'm liking at the minute is I've just entered on the British Pound USD. Okay, you can see it's the first time we've looked at it here, we're just coming to nice profit. You can see we've actually come into this daily area here right at the top. So we've got this spread exit area here monthly, but we'll just zoom into the daily. So see, this area here caused this trend line break and it's coming up to touch it for the first time, so I'm expecting a bounce here. And if I just look at price action as it comes into it, see it's slowly moving up. You've got my target down here, which is kind of the last daily zone that caused the last high, and see it's dropping down nicely. We get in just nearly 30 pips already, and you can see all the on the hourly chart, all the divergence we're getting this bit of sideways movement. So if we just zoom into the 15-minute charts, and you can see we're down here. Okay, 15 minutes, there we go. So we get in up here and this divergence here happened, and in we go just down here as the market started to drop hard. So I expect this to come down anyway, down towards this zone on the daily. So it's a nice trade happening at the minute. Also on the British Pound Aussie, see another nice trade. Just look at the, just take off my other indicator here, binary is. Okay, look at the monthly. So we're at this kind of area here where price broke out off before. We'll just zoom in. So yeah, the Brit exit price came down, broke out of here, and if we kind of look at what's been happening here, and over an extended leg on the daily chart, it's been popping up pretty heavy, past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So past 2 weeks, it's been rallying hard since this bounce here. Not bounced and it's really took off. So my target for this trade is this daily area here at between 181.500 or 182, and if it breaks down through that there, I expect it to go down to 180 anyway, which 180 is down here. This is where I'm targeting it. And if you look at the smaller time frames, we've got this pretty awesome rising wedge pattern happening. Rising channel, price candles are getting smaller and smaller. More and more reds are coming. If you look at this leg up here, there's like hardly any red candles. It's very, very bullish. But as it's approaching this weekly breakout area here, price action started to slow down. You can actually see it on the 1 hour chart, the daily charts, starting to create a rounding pattern, and then a rally back up, which is what I expect to happen here. Break of this trend line here, and it dropped down towards 182 anyway. It'd be the first target. So I'm going to put that in. Hourly charts, you can see it pretty easy in the hourly charts. Very choppy sideways moving price action. This here goes up. This here, this is why I took this trade. This leg up failed to take out this high. You can see all these other legs here. This leg up takes out this high. This leg up here takes out this high. Then this leg up takes out that high, and all the way up there. Whereas it comes back down, this leg here did not take out it, did not create a new high. So it's telling me, let's get into the trade. And so stop loss is just above these highs there. So risk reward good in this trade. See, it's been dropping nicely since I got in. Actually got in this candle here, and nice plummet off it. So 2 trades a minute at the minute, so keep an eye on these 2 trades, British Pound Aussie and the British Pound USD. I'm holding a webinar later today. If you're in the Facebook group, you can actually sign up for that webinar, and we'll go through other setups. If you see the trade I took last week, we talked about the Euro JPY. Friday last week we took that straight off this area here, and you can see it's been popping up nicely. And if you look where it's popping up to this level here, it caused this real low down here. And again, this one here is going to pop all the way up these levels as it goes up. Hope I'm not speaking too fast, but as it moves up, it's going to be popping all these levels. It tends to happen sometimes that I talk a bit fast when I'm trying to explain this. It's just that it's just the Irish accent. So I'll try and talk a bit slower. But anything else? EuroCAD, you can see EuroCAD, a nice bounce of this trade here. So we had this daily area marked, and price pops down. Actually took this trade last week. You can see it pops down into the daily zone. The 4 hour within the daily just takes it out. We can zoom into the smaller time frame charts, and you can see what happens. See, divergence. I think this is where we took this trade last week. I told you we got the signal, and nice pop up. So in case you're wondering, I do use my powerful MACD indicator a lot, and you can actually access it free over at Udemy via my price action trading course. So you will find the link for that in the description area. You can and one other gift I want to give you is you can see this British pound trade starting to pop down nicely. So another gift I want to give you can actually access free, is my trend detector indicator. So you just have to click the link below in the description area. You can actually access it free. There we go. And it just gives you color codes when the trend is changing. So let's have a look at this British Pound USD trade. Let's see if I can put it in on it. You can see, perfect. Starting to get divergence, starting to go red, and that's how we can enter the trade. So we can use this trade to help us with our price action trading also. Use this indicator. Just look at the 15-minute charts. It's starting to go red. It's starting to go showing us weakness. Getting divergences, showing us weakness, and pop, and we get so an awesome trade there. So hopefully it gets all the way down to 141 here. That'll be a nice 120 pip move down. So I hope this video helps, guys. Don't forget to access your free indicator below. If you have any questions, get in contact with me at will@fxas.com, and I'll speak to you soon.